How about a movie?
I don't go out with dudes.
Do you ever feel like Meg Griffin just can't catch a break? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 worst things that have happened to Meg. Number 10, Meg's makeover
Well,
madness.
they've got one that says porn star and another that says sperm dumpster. And they're all written in glitter.
All right. Give me sperm dumpster.
Meg always had problems with dating, and this time she asked Lois and Peter if they thought she was ugly. Lois shrugged it off and told her that she would take her shopping.
Mom, Dad, am I ugly?
Oh, of course not, sweetie.
Yeah, where'd you get a stupid idea like that?
After trying out several outfits, Meg started to believe that she was the problem, and not the
How do
outfits.
these jeans look?
My daughter needs a makeover like there's no freaking tomorrow.
Fortunately, Meg won a makeover contest, and she was transformed into a beauty. She immediately got popular with the boys and became a singer.
Peter, take a look at your daughter.
Oh my God, Lois, I'm sorry. It was 20 years ago. I'd never even heard the word rubber.
Peter, this is Meg.
Later on, she met up with Jimmy Fallon, who invited her to his room, only to find out that she was being recorded the entire time. This broke Meg, and Peter wouldn't let this slide. He actually stood up for his daughter.
You haven't earned what she's earned, buddy. All right, now where's the guy who slept with my daughter?
Number 9, school bullies. Meg tries to make friends with the popular kids only to be shot down and made fun of.
Hey, Meg, take that!
Connie Demico, the popular girl, was bored of dating the usual athletes, so she decided to go for something different.
Chris Griffin, you are undoubtedly the most unpopular boy in school.
I am?
You and I are going on a date Saturday night.
Chris never had a taste of popularity before, and he did not care what happened to Meg. Chris hosted a party at the Griffin house to which Meg wasn't even invited.
You're not invited, Meg.
What? But it's at my house.
Connie, let me handle this.
All this popularity was getting to Chris's head, and he even ditched his girlfriend for 2 others. By the way, Peter was drooling over this girl.
I don't use makeup, Meg.
Of course you don't. You're all natural. Man, your dad must be proud.
Oh no, Connie's been hurt. I guess I should lie on top of her to keep her warm. What are you looking at? It's a cartoon.
The once popular girl was now shunned and had to resort to Meg for help. After Meg humiliated Chris, Connie got her place back as one of the cool kids.
Connie, the person who humiliated you has himself been humiliated. By the rules of high school, you are now popular again.
Connie rejected Meg again as soon as she got popular. Number 8, Meg against her family. It all started out from a hurricane, where all of the Griffins had to stay inside. Obviously, they found it very boring and played some games to pass the time.
I'm bored.
Yeah, this sucks. What are we supposed to do all day?
Well, how about we play charades?
Oh, yeah, okay, me first.
Whenever Meg tried to speak or play, her own family kept telling her to shut up.
I'm gonna finger bang the 2 of you at the same time. Bang, bang.
Hey, me too. Bang.
Oh, no one wants to get finger banged by you, Meg.
Why don't you just go finger bang yourself?
Damn it, Meg, will you stop that? That is so annoying.
They were getting nervous with Meg around. After a while, Meg couldn't handle it anymore and burst into Lois.
How about we talk about Chris's mother, huh? Why don't we talk about you?
Oh, for God's sake. Look, let's not turn this into some big thing, okay?
She told her that she was the worst mother that one could ever have, and several other
you're
things.
Condescending. I'm making a legitimate point about how poorly this family treats me. Brian, you can't say this family doesn't treat me like crap.
Meg then continued her rage onto Peter and Chris.
You have no education, you have no interest, you just do whatever reckless thing you want to do, whenever you want to do it, without regard for anyone else.
This tore up the whole family, but she was just expressing her valid feelings. After they all split up in the house, Meg realized that she needed to be the punching bag of the whole family. She is the glue that kept it all together.
That was pretty cool, the way you finally stood up to everybody.
I don't know, Brian. I meant every word of it, but you saw what happened. Maybe if I feel bad, they don't have to.
You're a fucking bitch.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Number 7, Meg's marriage. This episode begins with a flood at the Griffin's house, though they didn't seem to be too bothered about it.
Does it feel like the water suddenly just got warmer?
Peter had the brilliant idea to save the beer in the fridge. He commanded Meg to get it for him.
Can't leave that behind. Meg, you're a good swimmer. Go get it.
After a while, Lois asked Peter to check up on her, and as he arrived near the fridge, he found his daughter drowned. Peter helped his only daughter out of the water, and she was taken to the hospital.
Griffin, I'm afraid your coma's in a daughter.
I mean, your daughter's in a coma.
Meg was now in a coma. Peter felt very bad and promised that he would treat her better if she stayed alive.
If you come out of this, I am gonna treat you like a princess for the rest of your life.
The whole family stayed with her until a new doctor, Michael, woke her up. Peter kept his promise and started taking Meg where she wanted to go. He actually took interest and even beat up her bullies for her.
Connie, hi, Peter Griffin, Meg's father. Say, can you do me a favor? You see that fire extinguisher there?
Dad, that's enough!
Meg wanted to go out on a date with the doctor, but Peter wouldn't let her. He was afraid of losing his daughter again. Peter talked with Michael, and he let Meg go on a date with him. Meg revealed shortly after that she was pregnant with his child.
I'm pregnant!
Peter went to confront the doctor, and Michael proposed to Meg.
Will you marry me?
Yes! Of course!
Meg was happy about this, but not happy about her hen's party.
Old weapon.
Before they were getting married, Meg revealed that it was a false alarm, and she wasn't pregnant.
And I have some wonderful news. I'm not pregnant.
What?
As soon as she said that, the groom vanished. Number 6 sees Meg and Peter bonding, only for Peter to, you guessed it, throw her under the bus. Classic Peter, am I right?
Oh, and there's Anal Roberts. Yeah, boy, that is a tough place to get into, Lois. That is tough. But once you're in there, you'll be surprised how much you like it.
Number 5, the big bully. It all started with the introduction of the new built bully. Nobody could stand up to him.
Sure, sounds great.
During lunch, whilst in the cafeteria, Meg slipped and the tray with food hit the bully. He immediately challenged her to a fight, and Meg did everything she could to get out of it.
I will destroy you.
Leading up to the fight, Quagmire heard her cry in the girls' bathroom. Yes, the girls' bathroom, and he offered to train her.
Now, Meg, in order to get you into fighting shape, I want you to drink this glass of raw eggs.
I don't see any yolks.
Just drink it.
During the fight, she started getting beat up badly, and then all of Quagmire's lessons came into play.
My face can do to you!
Coming in at number 4, Meg goes to prison. Yeah, you heard that right. Jailbird Meg isn't as tough as she thinks. Or is she? Number 3 is just uncomfortable with Quagmire hitting on Meg the minute she turns 18.
Happy birthday. Hey, where's that pinky going, huh? Where's he going?
Peter is obviously not too happy about this since everybody knows about Quagmire's reputation.
Oh. Ah, it's too much.
Almost at the top, number 2 is when Meg joins a cult. Yup, she went there.
Oh, you won't need anything for where we're going. Excuse me, I've got to go mix the punch.
But let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be worshipped as the chosen one, even if just for a day? And the number 1 worst thing that happened to Meg Griffin was being kidnapped by her brother. Meg faked her death at the start of the episode, as no one was giving her any attention.
Unbelievable. There's hardly anyone here.
Meanwhile, Chris was being given plenty of attention since his sister had passed, and Chris wasn't ready to let his new popularity go. Meg missed her family and decided to return back by calling Chris. They met up, and Chris wasn't having it. He pushed her in the back of a van and left her stranded in a warehouse. After all the struggle she went through to find her way back, Meg remained unnoticed even by her own family.
Chris would never do that. Chris?
It's true, Mom.
So there you have it, folks. Meg Griffin, the punching bag of Family Guy, has been through the ringer, but it's all in good fun, right? What's your favorite poor Meg moment? Drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more animated antics and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our newest videos. Thanks for watching, and remember, someone out there has it worse than you do, and it's probably Meg.